I'll tell you what, wrong. Because you're not going to be a rooting section for me in heaven. It's going to be me and God and Jesus. What did you do with my son? That's it. There's no naysayers, no rooting section. It's just me and the Lord. And when we come to this, I think it's so important that what happens is that we look to this area of, I want to have a men think good of me. It's amazing that we think peer pressure is only among grade schoolers and middle schoolers and high schoolers and college people. I'm telling you what, peer pressure goes throughout. Throughout our life, we want people to think good about us. And I want to share with you that the key is this. In my life, I'm really not caring what they think about me, but I really care about what they think about my God. I want them to know that I worship him. I want them to know that I honor him. I want them to know that he's my everything. And so whatever you think of me, let it be, but I want you to know what I think of him. And when I tell you what I think of him, it's only because of what? When I tell you what he thought of me, that he loved me. He gave himself for me. He gave up his life that I could come near to him. He forgave me of my sins and all of these things. What do you want people to see? And I think it's so important that all these rulers, they believed, but they couldn't say a word. They literally, in this sense, had this conviction, but within that conviction, the cowardice just tromped it down. They didn't want to look bad. They didn't want people to say, "Oh, you're a follower of Jesus?" And yet, by saying yes, guess what? You confess him before man. He'll confess you before my Father. You deny him before man, I'll deny you before my Father. And so it's important to recognize exactly what it is that he's doing in this. And so when you come to look at just what are these works, what are these things, remember when we were in Galatians chapter 5, verse 11, he made this statement, and brethren, if I still preach circumcision, why do I still suffer persecution? The reason he suffered persecution was he talked about the grace of God. He talked about Jesus on the cross. I want to tell you about my Jesus. I want to tell you about his death. I want to tell you that his death made me right. I'm right with God, not because of what I'm doing. It isn't because of anything I've done in the flesh. I'm right because I came with empty hands, and I said, I receive your gift, and he put in this gift of righteousness. That's why I'm right.